Welcome to ABC Interactive English. I'm your host, Nina.
And guess what? I'm your host, Shane.
Good job, Shane.
Yeah.
All right, so today we're doing part 2 of sleep tourism, traveling to sleep. Right?
Yes.
So we learned a little bit about sleep tourism and what it is.
Well, and a lot of hotels are, really focusing on, people are going to hotels that focus on helping you get a good night's sleep. Now, I'm wondering for you, do you prefer sleeping in your own bed? Or do you like kind of going and being in a nice, we'll say a nice hotel, not a terrible hotel, but a nice hotel that the bed's okay and everything. Do you like sleeping in another bed, or do you really love your own bed and just love sleeping in your own bed?
Well, from my experiences, when I sleep in my own bed, I do sleep very well. And then with hotels, I'm kind of risking it. So it has to be not just a nice hotel, but it has to be like a really nice hotel where the pillows are perfect and the mattress is perfect. And I sleep super well on those types of beds and pillows. But with other ones, you can't really promise with, maybe their pillows are too high or too low and the mattress isn't that great, or maybe it's just not for your body.
And you notice as you get older too, right?
Yeah.
It's like when you're young, like when a lot of probably you guys here who are young, you could sleep anywhere. Sleep on the floor, you just don't care. But you'll notice as you get older, your neck and 老枕, or you get neck pain, or your back will hurt if you're in the wrong kind of sleeping position.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so you kind of, I think, prefer your own bed.
Yeah,
basically.
overall.
Me too. Okay, let's get into today's part 2 of sleep tourism.
Technology is also a big part of sleep tourism. Some hotels and centers use the latest tools like AI and VR. Those help bring people's dreams to life. The places also have smart beds that measure people's quality of sleep. From that information, people can find sleep treatments and tools that work for them.
Okay, so sleep tourism, traveling to sleep, part 2.
Yes, let's get right in the article.
Okay.
So, technology is also a big part of sleep tourism.
Technology, huh?
I wonder how they use technology to help with this.
Interesting. Okay, I bet we're going to find out.
Yes.
We just got to be patient. Okay. Some hotels and centers use the latest tools like AI and VR.
Okay,
my goodness.
So I can imagine VR, maybe VR will help with getting you in, a very peaceful state, like maybe like an environment, like it makes you feel like you're in a forest maybe.
Yeah.
And
like
the
a
sounds.
Virtual space.
Yeah, maybe.
Right? Yeah, I can imagine that. AI, I'm not quite sure how AI is used for the latest tool, but okay, maybe we'll learn more about that. When we say latest, we just mean the most recent or the newest. So for example, you could say, have you heard the latest news about the new park in the city?
Ooh.
You haven't, have you?
No, I haven't.
No, I'm not going to tell you. It's a secret.
All right.
Yeah.
Continuing. Those help bring people's dreams to life.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, so AI and virtual reality help bring people's dreams to life. Bring something to life means to make something feel real or exciting. For example, the actor brought the story to life.
Okay, so that's interesting. It brings your dreams to life.
I wonder what that is. I mean, how?
Yeah, how? Because I could imagine with something like virtual reality, If it gives you a setting, it might help you get into a comfortable dream or dream about something nice. And if you're dreaming about something nice, then I mean, that's a good thing. That's like...
Maybe your sleep will be less interrupted, or you will wake up less in the middle.
Or just feel better when you wake up because you're having nice dreams.
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay, let's go to Tina, and we'll be right back.
Okay.
Hello, I'm Tina. 我们今天继续来聊聊睡眠旅游。科技也是睡眠旅游不可或缺的一环。有些饭店和养生中心用人工智慧和虚拟实境等最新的工具来辅助具体呈现出人们的梦境。我们先来看看课文里提到的单字 latest 形容词表示最新的、最近期的。This is the latest news about the project. 这是有关那个专案的最新消息。文法的部分刚刚提到了 bring something to life， 将某事物具体呈现，指的是将 idea、dream、story 这类无形事物具象化。举例来说 ，The movie brought the old legend to life。这部电影让那个古老的传说变得生动具体。Legend 就是传说。接着我们回到课文当中。
Thank you, Tina. Now let's continue.
Okay, so we learned like you can use AI, you can use VR to basically sleep better, right? Okay, and these are hotels, these places. So the places also have smart beds that measure people's quality of sleep.
Interesting.
So when we're talking about a smart bed, we're talking about, you know, usually it's going to have something to do with computers or microchips. And I can imagine that AI might be able to be used in things like smart beds as well.
Yeah.
So they're really going to tell you about your quality of sleep and measure that and maybe adjust things so that you can sleep better.
Okay, that makes sense.
So they measure it. So to measure just means to find the size, weight, or amount of something using a tool.
Okay.
So, for example, you could say, please measure the length of the table before you buy the new cloth.
Makes sense.
Okay.
Okay, continuing. From that information, meaning the information that the smart bed got from their sleep, right? From that information, people can find sleep treatments and tools that work for them. Okay, so maybe you find out what you're struggling with the most when you don't sleep well, and then maybe it will be easier to find the right treatment or something that will help this issue, right?
Right, maybe like the wellness center that they have at the hotel or something could recommend some kind of maybe essential oils or something to help you relax, or, you know, maybe they find that the pillow that you're using might be affecting your neck or something and your posture, and you can adjust things based on your sleep quality.
Okay.
Okay, let's go to Tina and we'll be right back.
Sounds good.
饭店和养生中心也配有智能床，用来测量人们的睡眠品质，之后再根据这些资讯找出适合的睡眠疗程和工具。我们来看看课文单字 measure 动词测量、评量。The doctor measured my blood pressure twice. 医生帮我量了2次血压。Pressure 就是压力。Treatment 名词治疗。The patient is getting treatment at the hospital. 那位病人在医院接受治疗。文法的部分刚刚提到了 something works for somebody， 某事物对某人有用。Work 在这里是可行、行得通的意思。举例来说 The study plan really worked for me. 那个读书计划对我真的很有用。接着我们回到课文当中。
Thank you, Tina.
So I guess basically one word, technology.
Yeah, apparently that is very helpful in this case where you want to learn more about your sleep, right?
Yeah, they use these tools, these technological tools to help improve your sleep.
Okay.
All right, well, why don't we go to the second part of the article and we'll be right back.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Sleep tourism helps people improve their sleep. As a result, they're healthier and more able to deal with problems and stress. Thanks to sleep tourism, taking a vacation has never been more peaceful and relaxing.
Okay, so what we realized from before is it's really about technology that we're talking about today, right? So continuing, sleep tourism helps people improve their sleep. So kind of makes sense. If you're going to be a tourist of sleep, a sleep tourist,
You would want as much help as you can get.
Exactly. It's going to help you improve your sleep.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
As a result, they're healthier and more able to deal with problems and stress.
Now, who's there? There, we're talking about they are. They is just the people who go to these sleep tourists.
Yeah.
People who are going on sleep tourism. And so, of course, when you get more sleep, you're more able to deal with things like stress.
So stress is like worry or pressure. For example, work gives me a lot of stress. And I feel like most people are stressed from work,
Well,
right?
school gives you a lot of stress.
That's true.
Relationships can give you stress.
Then you're in the wrong relationship.
No, just relationships in general. I'm not saying like a romantic relationship,
like
but even with family, friends, there's stress. Life is stressful, you know? We need a break from our stress.
Yes.
So why don't we take a break to go to Tina and see what Tina has to say.
Sounds good.
睡眠旅游帮助人们改善睡眠品质，如此一来，这些人变得更健康且更有能力应对问题和压力。我们来看看单字 stress 名词压力。Exercise can help reduce stress. 运动可以帮助减轻压力。Reduce 就是减少。接着我们回到课文当中。
Thank you, Tina. Okay, so thanks to sleep tourism, taking a vacation has never been more peaceful and relaxing. Okay, good. Because that's really like we were saying, when you're going on vacation, it should be relaxing.
Yeah, all you want is to have a peaceful time, right?
Right. Now, what does peaceful mean? Peaceful just means quiet and calm, without any trouble, without any noise, no fighting, just relaxation, just peace, calm, quiet.
I'm gonna fall asleep with all this. Hey,
this article is going to help us with our sleep tonight.
Yes, it will.
So, for example, you could say it is very peaceful to sit by the lake early in the morning.
Ooh, I bet.
I bet. Okay, why don't we go to Tina and we'll be right back.
多亏了睡眠旅游，度假从来没有这么平静和放松过。那单字 peaceful 就是形容平静的、安静的。The garden looks so peaceful early in the morning. 花园在清晨时看起来非常宁静。文法的部分刚刚提到了 Taking a vacation has never been. 度假从未怎样。Take a vacation 指的是去度假，这是一个固定用法。举例来说 Lisa plans to take a vacation in Japan this summer. Lisa 打算今年夏天去日本度假。Have never been 加上形容词比较级，表示从未如此怎样过，从未有更怎样的。例如说 With new technology, communication has never been faster. 有了新科技，沟通从未如此快速。Technology 就是科技， communication 指的是沟通。接着我们回到课文当中。
All right, so thank you very much, Tina. And
Yes.
yeah, so we've really learned that sleep tourism, we've learned about what it is.
Yeah, and how helpful it is,
How
right?
helpful it can be for people, and that really it's kind of a new thing. Although I think that in general, a good vacation is kind of like sleep tourism because you should be getting a good night's sleep when you're staying in a hotel or going on vacation. You should get relaxed, sleep well, and feel refreshed so when you come back home to your real life, you feel relaxed and calm.
Yes, that's true. But, for the people who want to learn a little bit more about how they can improve their sleep, even for when they go back home and back to reality, we know that there is this thing called sleep tourism and many different ways to benefit from it.
Yeah,
right?
they're even using technology and things to make you get even better sleep than you get even at home.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah, that's really cool. Okay, let's review the article again and we'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, bye guys.
Bye-bye.
Technology is also a big part of sleep tourism. Some hotels and centers use the latest tools like AI and VR. Those help bring people's dreams to life. The places also have smart beds that measure people's quality of sleep. From that information, people can find sleep treatments and tools that work for them. Sleep tourism helps people improve their sleep. As a result, they're healthier and more able to deal with problems and stress. Thanks to sleep tourism, taking a vacation has never been more peaceful and relaxing.
我们来复习一下这一课的重点单字跟文法。单字的部分 ，latest 形容词，最新的、最近期的。measure 动词，测量、评量。treatment 名词，治疗。stress 名词，压力。peaceful 形容词，平静的、安静的。接着我们来看文法的部分。Bring something to life 将某事物具体呈现。The app brought Jill's idea to life. 那个应用程式将 Jill 的想法具体呈现出来。Something works for somebody. 某事物对某人有用。This cream doesn't work for me. My skin is still dry. 这款乳霜对我没用，我的皮肤还是很干燥。Taking a vacation has never been. 度假从未怎样。Take a vacation 去度假。Ingrid tries to take a vacation every year. Ingrid 尽量每年都去度假。Have never been 加上形容词比较级，从未如此怎样过，从未有更怎样的。With Google, getting information has never been easier. 有了 Google, 取得资讯再简单不过了。以上就是这课的重点单字跟文法，我们下一课再见喽，拜拜。
Hey, it's Kiwi on the street. I'm Kiki. And I'm Winnie. We humans eat a lot of different things. Fruits, vegetables, meat, even snacks. But what about animals? Today, we're at the zoo. We're going to learn about what animals eat. Herbivores are animals that eat plants, which means they munch on fruits, eat leaves, and vegetables, just like the Formosan sika deer. Carnivores eat mainly meat, so they hunt or eat other animals as their food, just like my friend, the otter. Omnivores are animals that eat plants and meat. Their diet is varied. They can eat vegetables, fruits, and other animals. The Formosan wild boar, that's an omnivore. So now you know all the different diets of animals. We've got herbivores, we've got carnivores, some who eat both, the omnivores. So what type of diet do you follow? Well, that's all we have for today. Remember to follow us on Instagram and send us a DM or an email if there's something you want to say in English but you don't know how. Kiki, do you have anything you want to say?
Well, time for me to be a chocolativore. Eat chocolates. Okay, Kiwi later.